I haven't worked out in a long time. And by a long time, I mean pre-COVID, so probably over a year. I haven't gone to a gym. I haven't done workouts at home. I haven't worked out at all in over a year. And this isn't a preamble to say, oh, I'm gonna go, I'm getting back into it. I'm not getting back into it. I'm not gonna start working out again, because what I discovered when I was in COVID and quarantine and the worst parts of it, like almost exactly a year ago now, is that I don't really need a gym. I mean, yeah, I'll do some push-ups and squats and pull-ups and stuff like that, but I don't see it as a workout anymore. I don't see it as like this moment, like an hour out of your day. I think that's just kind of a silly idea and a waste of time. Plus, I don't really have time for it even if I wanted to. So I just kind of like do it here and there. I'll do a couple squats here, a couple squats there, and it works for the most part. But I do miss going to the gym. I miss the community of being around others and just turning off for an hour and just going to the gym. And hopefully that will happen again soon, but if I'm being honest, it probably won't. Especially with the way school and the production company is going, I'll probably never go back to the gym. Which is sad, because I really liked going to the gym. For the longest time, I could never figure out what my stepdad did for work. He just always went into meetings, and he explained what he did, but it sounded like his work was just meetings, like he just went into meetings all day, and then that was his day, and I didn't understand how, like, that was a job. But now that I'm the head of the production company, I find as the co-founder, more and more of my day is being taken up just by meetings. It's not making films, it's not writing campaigns, it's not even coming out with new clients, it's meetings. Meetings with employees, meeting with founders, meeting with clients, and I don't know why that's so much of my job, and I'm glad I like meetings. I attempt to make them fun. I hope they're not absolutely miserable for my employees. But yeah, meetings are a weird thing, and now that I am one of them, I feel like my life is going to be consumed by meetings, so I should probably get used to it. So as anyone who has ever watched this vlog before knows, I'm absolutely terrible at prioritizing, and there's a lot of reasons for that, but I think one of the biggest is I'm constantly questioning my actions. So I spend a lot of time not actually doing something, but thinking if I should do this or that. I think, the other day I went up to grab something as me and Emily were about to go to Aldi's, and I kept thinking, should I grab my vlog camera, or should I just use my phone? I kept going back and forth, and I literally walked up and down the stairs like 4 times, and Emily was placed in her car for like 5 or 10 minutes trying to figure out what the hell I was doing. Now, either decision would have been fine, and that's not really where I get stuck. I don't get stuck in actually doing the decision. I so often get stuck in deciding what to do. I spend most of my time, probably more time, deciding what I'm going to do than actually doing it. So I'm trying to work on that. I'm trying to just do things. So I'm gonna just try to read this, even though I know there are other things I should do or should prioritize, but I'm gonna do this in hopes that that's the right move, and if it's not, well, it's too late now, I guess. So I was just about to go on a walk, because beautiful outside, great for reading, and I realized I forgot a pencil. So let me just go do that real quick. I got the pencil, but the problem is I spent so much time shooting that montage that I now actually don't have time to go read, so again, still working on that prioritizing thing. Maybe I'll get the hang of it tomorrow. So not having time to read before class, I had to wait till after class to read, and it's poetry, which I don't really understand, but as I was leaving the house, my mom showed me this video of Sophia, and well, I think you better just watch. the fact, I mean, I know that like this happens all the time, but the fact that my 4-year-old sister was so determined to get that chocolate, I feel like sure, like I guess technically she did a bad thing, but like that kind of ingenuity, that kind of creativity, I think we should reward that more. I mean, sure, bad causes, and maybe, you know, don't encourage her to get chocolate, but at the end of the day, that's pretty awesome. Will you explain what you're watching, Emily?
I'm watching Grocery Hauls, but she also has meal ideas.
So, explain this to me.
Well, they go to the grocery store,
Uh-huh.
and then they film what they get.
But we go to the grocery store all the time.
Yeah, what if this is how I find new stuff to try?
But why don't you just, I don't understand why you don't just go to the grocery store. I don't understand why.
Time.
So you're telling me millions of people across the world watch people go to the grocery store?
Yes.
I don't understand how what we do is different than that.